morning everybody, I'm back for another Talk Tuesday where I get ready with you guys, do my makeup with you guys while I chat about life. It's another early morning. It's currently 7 a.m. and I guess I'm just turning into this early bird. I don't understand. Normally I can sleep in no problem. It's Sunday, by the way. This is going up on Tuesday. So I have the option to sleep in. My husband is home, but I'm wide awake, so I thought, why not film a Talk Tuesday for you guys? So I'm just going to start off by putting on my favorite BB cream from Cover FX, which I've been loving so much. I'm actually really surprised that I'm not taking advantage of this opportunity to sleep because I have had a crazy weekend. My sister had her baby, which I'm going to talk about more in this video, but it's been a long weekend and a very exciting weekend. I don't know, maybe it's the prednisone that I'm on that makes me, I think I saw a comment, someone said that prednisone makes you really awake. I crashed pretty hard midday, but in the morning, I'm just like ready to go. As far as how I'm feeling, in case you missed the last video, I'm doing so much better. I feel like a different person, not just like colon-wise, but panic and anxiety and vestibular. I still get a bit dizzy, but I think that might be the medication, but honestly, I feel better than I have in 6 months. It's crazy, and I'm counting my blessings, and I'm hoping that, you know, every day stays this good, but it's been awesome. My face is still expanding, though, with the darn prednisone, so I'm slowly coming down. Every week I get to do 5 milligrams less, so I'm really excited to get off that drug, but I'm thankful that I'm feeling so well. If you watched my last Talk Tuesday, I talked about how my sister was 1 day overdue. She actually went to 8 days overdue. Poor girl. She's such a trooper. So on Friday, this past Friday, she went into labor at 3:30 a.m. just on her own, which is awesome because she really thought that she would have to be induced because Sunday was going to be the day, today actually, I am filming this, was going to be the day she was going to be induced if she didn't go into labor on her own. So she went into labor on her own. I went over to her house around 6:45, 7 a.m. The midwife was there when I got there and they checked her and she was 3 centimeters, so she told us to stay home in labor, and I don't know if I'm going to tell the whole labor story because, I mean, it's quite a long one, and I did film it. I'm not sure if she wants me to post it or not yet. I still have to put it together in a video, so I still need to talk to her. She's still in hospital right now. But basically, like, the short story is we stayed at home. Her labor started off really, really fast. Like, it was 2 minutes apart, lasting a minute right from the get-go. So we didn't stay home too long. Got to the hospital around maybe 10 a.m. And she was laboring hard till like 3 or 4 when she got an epidural and finally got to take a nap. I don't know if she actually slept, but she got to rest. She was going into transition before she got that epidural, so, and she was handling contractions so well. I was so proud of her. It's so weird to see, like, if you have a sibling, them in labor for the first time, or even meeting your niece or nephew for the first time. It's I don't know, it's kind of like having your own kid in a way. It's very special. She ended up having the baby, a baby boy, super late at night. Not even sure the exact time, 11 something at night. And he's so sweet, and his name is Baby Bryce. And I posted a picture on Instagram if you want to see it. And he was 6 pounds 14 ounces, which is pretty small considering she was 8 days overdue. He's just a little peanut. And he's so sweet, and he started nursing right away, and he's nursing like a champ, which I know she was nervous about. You never know how that's going to go with your first baby, but he's adorable. So yes, if you want to see more pictures of him, definitely check me out on Instagram. I'm sure I'm going to be posting a ton as if he was my own kid because he's so cute. I can't wait to see him more. He's in the hospital right now. We visited them again last night with the kids. Oh, Kayla and Riley love him. They're like, can we hold him? He's so cute. Cassidy, on the other hand, mind you, it was close to bedtime, so she might have been extra grumpy, but she was super jealous. Like, first she wanted to grab at him, which we obviously didn't let her do. Then, like, when I was holding him, she was just kind of screaming at me, and I was like, oh, good thing you're the baby. There's no more babies coming anytime soon. So yeah, it's just funny. I think I might actually take the time to do a bit of eyeshadow this morning. It has been a long time. But yes, speaking of no more babies, this one's a tough one for me. If you guys have been watching me, you'll know that as far as having more kids, I was always open to the idea. I would be totally overjoyed to have a fourth baby at some point in my life. My husband, on the other hand, only wanted 2, so we're compromising at 3 kids, but I always kind of left the option open to have a fourth at some point. Things have changed, as life does, and you just have to roll with it, and I'm not letting myself get sad or be disappointed because I am so blessed to have 3 healthy baby girls. I am more than blessed, so don't take this as I'm disappointed or anything. I'm just kind of updating you guys. The medication Remicade that I am going to be on for life for ulcerative colitis, you can't be on it and be pregnant or breastfeeding. It's not safe. So that kind of made our decision right there, and it's just crazy to think about. It's really hard to think about if I had been diagnosed with this prior to having kids. Something in me always told me to have kids young. I always had that drive to start having kids young. I got pregnant with Kayla at 23, and I was overjoyed, and everyone's like, why do you want to have kids so young? And I just always did, and part of me wonders if, like, subconsciously I knew that something like this would happen, and so I'm just so grateful that I have the kids that I do now before all this happened, because if I didn't, I'd have the choice to go off Remicade. But the thing with Remicade is your body builds antibodies towards it. So if you go off it, 50% of people that go back on it when they need it, your body, it doesn't work anymore. Your body fights against it. And since this is one of the only drugs that's working for me, that would be a really, really big life decision to make, to basically give up your own health to have a baby. And then what if I had a flare-up when I was pregnant, and then what? There's just so many what ifs. So, I'm super grateful that I have the 3 kids that I do already before all this came up. But that being said, this is our final family, and I'm very much happy with our final family. It's just weird that that's off the table. I guess I kind of always wondered if I'd have a fourth, and now I know that I will not be. So we're going to cherish the 3 girls we have, and you know what, it's awesome because our house, they all have their own room right now, and I know that's just like a weird side thing, but if we did have a fourth, someone would have to share, and that would be interesting, I'm sure, figuring out who that would be. So everything happens for a reason, and we are officially done having babies. That is still so weird to say out loud. I don't know why. It's just like a chapter in your life closing. Do you guys feel like that when you made that decision to stop having kids? I knew it would be a hard decision, but I guess it's good in a way that I don't really have the decision. It was made for me. So yeah. That being said, Harrison, and this might be TMI, I don't think it's TMI, I share everything with you guys. He is scheduled for a vasectomy, so that's how we're taking care of that issue. I haven't been on birth control since a year before we conceived Kayla. Oh my goodness. Years and years, like 8 years now, I guess, maybe longer. So, and I really don't like birth control, so he's going to get his vasectomy, and yeah, that'll be that. Eyeliner struggle is still real. I don't understand. I was so good at it, and then all that time in hospital, and I just stopped doing it, and now the wings keep getting bigger as I try and even them out. Oh well, is what it is. There's not too much going on today. This morning Kayla's going to a day camp with Sparks, Girl Guides. She loves Girl Guides. I would highly recommend it if you have a kid her age. And Riley's going to start in September, which is awesome. And then Riley has a birthday party in the middle of the day, and we have to go buy groceries. Harrison's going to mow the lawn. You know, a typical Sunday. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to talk about in this video. It's just so awesome to be getting back to life and planning out my week and knowing that I'm not going to be in the hospital, and I have energy and I can do everything I need to with my kids, and fun times are ahead. I'm going to try and start maybe doing some more day in the life videos. I haven't done those in a while, and we have like rodeos coming up and going to the lake and just lots of summer events, and the kids are starting swim club tomorrow, which I'm super excited about because I did swim club for years. So Lots of exciting things coming up. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me. I know a lot of you said you actually do your makeup with me, which I think is pretty awesome. Good start to the morning. But yeah, let me know and leave comments if you want to. I love chatting with you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!